Hey everyone, it's Daily Demo Time. I'm Sophia Tong and I'm joined by Karl Stewart from Crystal Dynamics, here to show us Lara Croft, Guardian of Light. Welcome, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
Alright, so this is an XBLA title. It's very different from the other Lara Croft games, so could you tell us a little bit about the game and we'll take a look?
Certainly, yeah. It's, first off, it's digital only. It's isometric view. We are just Lara Croft. We have no Tomb Raider associated with this. This is about giving sort of a sort of easy, fast-paced adventure to Lara Croft. We pick up here where Lara Croft has just come out of the Temple of Light, and Zolot has just been released onto the world, and Lara and Totek now have to go and capture him. So quickly, we'll run through some of the weapons here. Totek has his spear, which Lara can jump up and down on, but Totek is actually too fat, so if he jumps on it, he'll break it himself. Totek has his shield. Lara can use that shield to also traverse, and she can fire while she's up there. And then Lara, of course, comes with her signature dual pistols, which you can see there, infinite ammunition. And she also has her grapple hook, which she can grapple to Totek, and we can use that to get through. And we'll show you in a few seconds how that works. So basically, we've built a range of different levels. This one in particular is an exploration level. It's actually the largest exploration level that we've ever built inside of a Lara Croft or Tomb Raider game, which is amazing for us. And it gives sort of a blend of different percentages for combat, exploration, and puzzle. And then we have a number of sort of different traversal levels with verticality, with vistas, bringing back some of the heritage of what it's been like to play sort of a traditional Lara Croft game.
So it's more arcadey this time, and obviously cooperative the entire game through. So what made you guys decide to kind of take this route?
So I think we mentioned in the past that we finished off Underworld, and the studio kind of said let's try something new and different. We have our pillar release, and then we built a team who are specifically just going to work on sort of something new and creative, right? Sort of be a bit fun with the franchise. And the team came back and said that they'd love to build a game based on digital. It's an emerging space for us right now, and it's a great opportunity to try things that are new. So co-op was the first thing on our list, and you'll see here's a classic example of how we blend the two of them together. So we have this area that is too high for us to jump on. So Lara's going to jump up there, aided by Totek's shield, and now Lara's going to grapple Totek.
Some teamwork here.
So a bit of teamwork we've blended in.
Is there friendly fire?
Not so much. There are certain weapons, hidden weapons in there, which we let people find as they play through. But for the most part, you can't blow up your friend.
Oh.
But
you do have in other ways.
Yeah, you have to trust them. You have to see. So here we have the entrance to the Spider Tomb. So you can see there's 3 sun discs in this instance. So Lara and Totek have to go and find the sun discs. So we're going to head to the north. And what we'll show you is a blend of sort of combat and then a little bit of sort of the co-op puzzle solving. So here we come across into one of the bridges. So we have many mini achievements throughout the entire game, not just the main achievements. In this case, one of them was if you can get across this water without getting wet, and there is a way to do it, which I'm not going to give a spoiler right now.
Well, then that defeats the purpose of puzzle solving.
Exactly.
So what's the balance? Is there a lot of puzzle action? Is it pretty balanced between the two?
So we've built a game with many different levels to be able to deliver different experiences. So some of them with traversal and the verticality lend themselves to puzzle solving and to sort of combat more so than exploration. This is exploration and combat, as you'll see as we play through. Some of the puzzles in this are very easy. It's very early in the game. Okay. So we give players an opportunity to sort of learn how physics works and how you sort of traverse and beat the puzzles together.
How do the controls work? What are you pressing here?
So it's a bit like a dual stick shooter. Right stick is to strafe. As you can see here with Totek, I'm strafing, and I can also move around. And then right trigger is to fire. What we've done is try to make it, when we started, we wanted to get this whole fast-paced adventure. Keep it really quick. It's something that traditionally Tomb Raider and Lara Croft games have not done that well because they're more about exploration and puzzle. So what we've done is we've built in a couple of mechanics. You can see when I hit left trigger, it brings up my weapon select. I can quickly jump from weapon to weapon using that. And in this case, I've ran out of ammunition. I'll just pick some up here. Okay, so here's an example of what we built in adrenaline moments, a bit of platforming. Both players pick a side.
Okay, some running.
Let's see if we can do this together. We've played it once or twice, so it's
some practice.
Bit of practice. So you see here on the left-hand side, we have these trucks. We built in tons of mini achievements throughout the entire game. So in this case, destroy all the trucks. We've hit 2 out of 10. So it gives the player a lot to do. A lot of stuff you can go back in and play. There's points challenges to be able to unlock artifacts and relics. And here's finally an example of working together to solve a puzzle. So we're going to run over. We're both going to hit Y. We're going to drop a bomb. And if you see, if I hit that bomb just by pressing Y again, it sets off the fist. Okay. So if we drop it, we come back over and stand on these plates, which pulls the doors apart, and we count to 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Some coordination is required.
So a bit of coordination. So as well as the competition, there is actually cooperation needed as we play through the entire level. And then this opens up a weapon cache for us, and you'll see this door opening up, which allows us to go through to the next section of the level. And one thing to know here is, as you go through the level and you do collect weapons, we make it very easy for the players to be able to sort of assign those weapons. You can just hit your D-pad, you can assign it very quickly. So it's all about fast-paced adventure.
It's very quick and easy.
Yes.
And accessible.
Exactly.
Cool. So when is the game coming out and on what platforms?
So the game comes out on Xbox 360 on August 18th, which we're part of Summer of Arcade. We're the last title in the lineup, and we're very proud to be part of that. And then we're going to be announcing the dates very soon for the PS3 and the PC version.
All right, very cool. Well, thank you so much for coming by and showing us the game.
Thank you very much.
And that was our look at Lara Croft, Guardian of Light, and now on with the rest of the show.